Patricia Era Bath, Black ophthalmologist, inventor, and educator. A leading ophthalmologist who has tirelessly promoted improved eye care and screening in the Black community, Patricia Bath invented an instrument for removing cataracts using lasers. She was born Patricia Era Bath on November 4th, 1942 in Harlem, New York. Her father, Rupert Bath, was the first African-American motorman in the New York City subway system. Her mother, Gladys, who was part African-American and part Cherokee, worked as a domestic. She encouraged Patricia's interest in science and bought her a chemistry set. Bath's science ability soon manifested itself at Charles Evans Hughes High School, which she attended. During a summer internship at Yeshiva University, Bath conducted cancer research under the tutelage of Dr. Robert Bernard and developed a math equation that accurately predicted a cancer's rate of growth. Bernard included her work in a science paper he presented at a major conference in Washington, D.C. She was only 16 years old at the time. Finishing high school in 2.5 years, Bath attended Hunter College and graduated in 1964 with a Bachelor of Science degree in chemistry. She went on to Howard University's medical school in Washington, D.C., and graduated with honors in 1968. Bath returned to New York to accept an internship at Harlem Hospital. A year later, she was given a fellowship at Columbia University in ophthalmology, the medical branch dealing with the anatomy, functions, and diseases of the eye. The two positions gave Bath a unique perspective on eye care. She found that the white patients who came to the Columbia Eye Clinic were far less likely to suffer blindness than the black patients at the Harlem Clinic. Her research revealed that blacks were 8 times more likely to go blind from glaucoma, a condition of elevated fluid pressure in the eye, than whites. The main reason, she discovered, was the lack of access for blacks to good eye care and glaucoma screening. Bath promoted community ophthalmology, in which volunteers would provide vision tests and screening in black neighborhoods. She also persuaded some of the Columbia Clinic staff to donate time at the Harlem Clinic. In 1970, Bath began a residency in ophthalmology at New York University and 3 years later became the first African American to complete the program. She moved with her new husband and daughter to California in 1974, where she taught at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, and Charles R. Drew University. By 1981, Bath was working on a quicker and safer way to remove cataracts, abnormalities in the eye, than by traditional surgery. She found the answer in lasers, beams of light caused by excited atoms. Her invention, the Laser Falco probe, used lasers to make incisions in the affected eye and then vaporize the cataracts in a matter of minutes. If the eye's lens was damaged by the cataracts, it would then be removed and a new lens inserted again using lasers. Bath received a patent for her invention on May 17, 1988, becoming the first African-American female doctor to receive a patent for an invention in the medical field. Bath retired from UCLA in 1993 and became the first woman to be elected to the university's medical center's honorary medical staff. In 2001, she was inducted into the International Women in Medicine Hall of Fame. In recent years, Bath has worked to provide medical services to people living in remote areas using telecommunications. Citations are in the description.